Alright, hey guys, how are we doing? I'm really looking forward to this. I've been promising this for a while. Because we were doing everything, I was waiting for everything wrong with Dragon Ball Super to finish. And then to do this. And, here it is. I can't wait for this. Dragon Ball Evolution is such a bad film. I went to the cinema to see it when it came out. Oh my god, what a terrible experience that was. This could have been so much better than what it was. It just... And I make the argument for the Death Note movie where I'm like, right, okay. I'm glad that the Death Note movie didn't just copy everything, you know, because I don't want to see the same thing. But with Dragon Ball Evolution, yeah, they changed stuff, but my god. It was so goddamn off the rails that it was just, oh my god. Anyway. Let's get into this. Everything wrong with Dragon Ball Evolution in many minutes. I love it. Let's just sort the camera out here and let's do this. Everything wrong with in a whole lot of minutes. Spoilers. Duh.
Time before many can remember.
I already know I'm gonna hate this movie.
A warlord named Piccolo came from beyond the stars.
There's not a fucking warlord named Piccolo who would decide to keep that name.
Yeah, why would he keep that?
Evil
Yeah, that's
pair
funny.
brought the human race to the brink of annihilation.
Evil brings human race to the brink of annihilation cliche.
A group of brave warriors created the Mafuba, a powerful enchantment
So
that
it hurts to watch.
deep within the
Why
earth.
couldn't they create a powerful enchantment that would have killed this asshole?
Yeah, so just
Why can't
trapping
things
him.
kill things in these movies? Also, let's not only imprison him, but put him deep in the
Oh
earth.
no.
Say hello to Parallax and the black goo from Thor the Dark World, asshole.
With his master captured, Ozaru disappeared.
Even though Piccolo's henchman is supposedly badass in his own right, he decided to just vanish instead of finishing off a weakened human race.
Yeah.
Something tells me this will be the opposite of evolution. Like, we might not be able to stand completely upright after this movie.
First rule is there are no rules.
Oh, God.
Cue, CGI sweat is CGI.
Oh, that's
also,
terrible.
slow motion sweat montage. I'm not saying I don't appreciate a good swat the fly into your grandfather's mouth
So
scene
stupid.
but I don't feel like this movie has earned my trust enough to get away with one so early.
No.
Apparently the first rule is that there are no rules about looking totally stupid either. Random
God.
ass watermelons are nearby,
It's
so
so
that falling into them is
bad.
funny.
You rely too heavily on your external senses.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them, am I right?
Yeah.
True power comes from inside. Your
Well,
key.
he is the key maker, so I guess Goku is learning from the right person. This area got landscaped during the Goku grandfather fight because now there's a shrub and greenery
Oh,
that was
wow.
not there before.
7 Dragon Balls will grant the holder one perfect.
A perfect
If I had the
wish.
7 Dragon
Like, what did that
Balls, I
mean?
wish that movies never again mention artifacts that are spread around the world and only work when they're collected. Goku parks his bike in a huge car space, which means Goku is a dick to his high school, and we all know where this is going. Also, the popular kids straight up try to murder Goku.
Yeah, he did he? That's just like...
I could have sworn this hurt something.
No, the screenwriter just wrote something.
Make me pain Giko.
Geek up. Fuller gives Goku a free shot to the left side of his face, which would be great for a right-handed punch, but Goku clenches his left fist for some reason.
So dumb!
Hot babes currently banging Fuller show up just in time to humiliate Goku even further. Hot babe who's going out with a school asshole actually really likes the protagonist cliche.
Yep,
I
that
guess
happens
this
a
is
lot.
an invisible ship and no one who watches
Yeah,
the
it's
guys
like-
for a living ever notices it. Also,
What's
what
that in
was
the sky?
powerful spell that sent Piccolo deep into the earth? Did construction workers
It never explained how he came back, did it?
McDonald's? Just because the wood creaks, this chick gets suspicious about people under the floor. Holy shit, it's Sinestro! Also, is there a reason why he needed to show up at this very moment, other than the dramatic reveal?
Yeah.
Also, they drag poor James Marsters into
Yeah,
this.
James
Didn't
Marsters,
Goku's
man.
fantasy involves strip grace, but not nudity. Nobody fantasizes in a classroom and gets away with it.
No.
What might our ancestors say about the upcoming solar eclipse?
Who gives a shit what they might say? No wonder American kids don't learn anything in school.
My grandfather would say, beware the mimics.
Oh, so that's why the teacher asked such a stupid question. So we could get some exposition on some bullshit.
God.
They're an alien race that nearly destroyed Earth over 2,000 years ago.
Surely it's right? I know we're in a fictional universe, but wouldn't there be evidence of this event if it only happened 2,000 years ago?
That's a very
If Goku
valid
couldn't use his
point.
key when his grandfather asked, the power of boners is stronger.
Yes, the power of bonus
The girl he's
is
interested in just
strong.
happens to know everything about this key bullshit. Goku takes the Dragon Ball to Chi-Chi's party for no reason other than the plot.
Yes.
Goku!
Jeez, Goku didn't even tell his grandfather he was going to the hot chick's party? Seems like an unreasonable dick move considering he's so important to him.
Yeah.
All the popular assholes from school decided to party outside the entrance to the mansion so that this fight could happen. Pouring water on the ground is awfully intimidating.
It'll be a massacre.
I know these guys aren't smart. I thought everyone knew that a massacre involves killing lots of people.
Oh, this was so
Even
stupid.
if you destroy Goku into millions of pieces, it's still not a massacre.
Oh god, this is so dumb.
Impressive if the bully didn't scream trying to punch him. Slow-mo overkill.
This fight was so stupid.
After all those kids got knocked out trying to murder Goku, the party continued, and the unconscious kids in need of medical attention were left lying in the
That's a
driveway.
very valid point.
That's why I dated the school's most popular asshole.
Oh my god.
That's perfect timing, because she's 26. Why did you bring ninja stars to fight the old man, but a sci-fi gun to shoot the lady in the Japanese village?
Fucking hell, yeah.
If you know the Dragon Ball isn't here just by feeling it, then why did they even bother going to the house? It's to kill the grandfather and make Goku feel bad for being a dick, isn't it? Also,
Oh my
father figure
God.
dies after the child was a dick to him cliche. And he could have just done this in the first place. Why does he need any henchmen? Also, with this kind of power, who needs
Dragon Balls, yeah. This film was so all over the place.
Something's wrong.
The Moon and the Dragon Ball know when Goku's grandfather is about to die for some reason. Didn't Piccolo just crush this house? Why isn't the whole house just a bundle of sticks and debris right now? I mean, come on. Piccolo has just about the same detection power as Sauron at this point. And did Piccolo not know about Gohan's grandson? He could have just waited here until he came back and he could have taken the Dragon Ball.
7 Dragon Balls must be found for all men's
We
fate.
later find out this is a nursery rhyme. Why a story like this was passed down as a nursery rhyme and not something important is total bullshit. This quest could have started a long time ago and there would have been no issue. Paozu United.
Where is it? I know it's here.
Motherfucking pronoun game. Also, they dragged poor Emmy Rossum into this, didn't they?
Are you Piccolo?
Did you not listen to your grandfather? He definitely referred to Piccolo as a he just before he died. Ma knew this job would require a jetpack at some point. Luckily for her, this highly secure vault has a skylight nearby.
I followed a signal here, and that's when I ran into you.
There are 7 Dragon Balls. How do you only get one signal?
How'd you know I had the Dragon Ball?
A little machine I invented.
Oh, good, because when Goku's grandfather said he
Oh,
was going to have
God.
to learn these things, I thought he was going to have to go on an adventure or something. Thank God that's not the case. Also, since she didn't know there was more than one DragonAll when she came here, did she invent this machine to track the one Dragon Ball in her father's vault?
Oh god.
Stolen?
This is
And
just
if so,
pointing out how
she
even more
could've replied
stupid
to
this
Dragon
film
Ball
is.
sooner. And she definitely didn't build this thing overnight either.
I'm gonna make them an unlimited source of energy.
Then I'll turn into Dr. Octopus and Spider-Man will have to stop me. This is less believable than the invisible car James Bond drove in that Die Another Day bullshit.
He's here.
How do you know?
The real question is, how does Bulma know that Goku is referring to his dead grandfather? Dragon Ball detector is just now detecting the presence of another Dragon Ball. Is this the same house Mal hid her totem in Inception? Yeah, because that huge golden ball crashing down on the table wasn't noisy at all. Just because it's in muted slow motion doesn't mean it didn't make noise. They dragged poor Chow Yun Fat into this, didn't they?
Yeah,
also,
they
were
did.
just looking for Roshi, and here's Roshi. Thought it might take an adventure of some sort to find him.
No.
Sure, I'm glad that's not true.
Shadow Crane Strike. I recognize that anywhere.
Wait, is the Shadow Crane Strike such an exclusive move that it absolutely has to be the work of Gohan?
I trained it.
Huh? Gohan is way older than Roshi, unless Roshi's supposed to be one of these Wolverine types who never ages.
Lieutenant Roshi!
Seriously, guys, this is like watching Robert De Niro in Rocky and Bullwinkle. I just can't believe what I'm
No,
seeing.
it's so
And
bizarre.
compel Shenlong to appear.
Believe me, I tried forever to unlock Shenlong in Street Fighter 2, and that did not go well.
If the prophecy is true,
Can't we just have a sci-fi, fantasy, martial arts picture without a fucking prophecy for
I know,
once?
yeah.
Seriously, who creates these prophecies anyway? An entire body of water disappears and no one sees it or reports it.
Well, that just seems normal.
without the water.
This asshole can detect a stray Dragon Ball under the water, but still didn't know where the hell Goku's Dragon Ball was earlier.
Oh my god.
It's the most basic of all the air-bending techniques.
But I could still tell you were using Gohan's particular Shadow Crane Strike for some reason, even though it is very
Very
common.
common.
Also, did we have to bring airbending into this? Isn't that a completely
Yeah,
different
that is a
thing?
different element.
I'm no expert, but pretty sure that airbending is something else.
Yes, it is.
Also, movie
Completely.
forces me to remember the last airbender. I know Roshi said he needed to become stronger, but this is an unnecessary dick move. And geez, it looks like he's physically fit enough to run this far with hundreds of pounds on his back without even breaking a sweat. I doubt he really needed to get stronger if that's the case.
I thought you said this place is secret.
And, well, it still should be. Even if you blabbed about this place, how many people would actually want to make the trek to train here?
That's
Goku's
true.
would-be girlfriend just happens to be wailing on some dude at a remote martial arts training park when Goku walks up. That is funny. Another Wilhelm bites the dust. Also, this guy's practicing his moves on top of the rock in this shot, but in the next, he practiced something disappearing because
Oh my
the
God!
asshole's gone.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, what was it that you wanted to tell me?
He was an old man, and his death barely affected me at all. Girls are pretty. Where did this asshole get a Coke?
A key is shriveling up.
Oh, maybe Key really does have something to do with penis.
My
At
God.
least this won't be a total waste. I got a signal from a Dragon Ball.
Man, Dragon Balls are just everywhere they go, aren't they? Also, this device only detects them when they need to get the hell out of a scene. That's
Convenience.
I'm getting a strong signal from a Dragon Ball only 3 miles
No
ahead.
need for the update. We heard that 40 seconds ago.
This is so
Interesting
stupid.
racket.
This film is so stupid.
Down this country road and fall into this trap. This is a bad way to make money.
It has no marshmallows, but I do have a story.
Ironic that a character in this movie has a story, but the movie so far
That's
doesn't.
hilarious.
2,000
Oh
years
God.
Damn it, he's rehashing the movie's opening narration.
In 2 days,
He is.
the blood moon will eclipse the sun.
They've wasted a lot of time. Back when they were at Roshi's, he said they had 7 days.
In 7 days, the sun will be eclipsed by the blood moon.
Then they decided to go way out to this martial arts nature place, which must have taken 5 days because Bulma discovered a signal and they fell into the hole shortly after. Gathering Dragon Balls was the priority, but they wasted a whole week trying to give Goku some training he didn't really need. Also, if it took him 5 days to get to one place, that means Chi-Chi and Goku are in some serious trouble at school. That or they're on spring break or some shit.
Unless we find the Dragon Balls and use our wish to banish Piccolo.
Holy f***ing shit. The goal is to banish Piccolo from the Earth? How did that work last time again?
Oh yeah, it didn't.
Oh, yeah, it didn't.
Brilliant. It just trapped him in the
Because that's something your little
Mafuba
device can tell you.
thing.
He couldn't have done this earlier. It wasted even more time because this asshole wanted to tell the story we already heard at the beginning.
We're gonna need some tools to excavate!
Luckily, they were captured by a friendly bandit with those very tools.
Well, I guess he hadn't robbed us. We wouldn't be able to get this Dragon Ball.
Movie states explicitly how stupid that is.
I followed Mugen Roshi as directed. He's training the boy.
Well, if you call running around with something heavy on your back training,
Your blood will give it life.
give what life? What primordial jelly is just lying around waiting for Piccolo's blood to infuse life into it? This volcanic wasteland is apparently
Oh, only 3 miles ahead.
from where they were riding the motorcycle earlier.
Oh God.
He's dead right! I just tried my neck!
How does a Dragon Ball end up here, perfectly sitting on this volcano crag? Wait, there's an army of these things? Mia said his blood
This-
would give it life, sounding like one single
Yeah,
being.
thing, but then there's a whole army of them. It
Here's the
doesn't make
other world
sense.
who
These things were
fighting on first
stupid.
day. All we know is that asses are kicked.
Into the lava! That's the only way to stop them!
Well, it's a good thing you have a ton of lava around.
Yeah.
Making a bridge!
Even better, their dead bodies form a perfect bridge you need to cross the lava. Goku punches Mai, and she falls into the pit of characters the protagonist forgets about for no reason.
He will destroy everything.
The future's always changing.
This is a Fox movie, and I think some of the pages of the Star Wars trilogy got mixed up with this one on the way to the copier. What's a harmless ball touching between bros?
Eclipses in
Lol.
2 days. We'll never find the other Dragon Balls in time.
You're just now figuring this out?
There is another way to stop Piccolo.
Why bother wasting 45 minutes of time telling us these Dragon Balls are the only most important thing and then say, no, there's another way? Fuck it.
The only chance the world has now is in Toy-San.
Hey, that's exactly where Chi-Chi said that fighting tournament's gonna be. They dragged poor Ernie Hudson into this, didn't they? Evil henchman has time to enter a fighting tournament just so she can steal Chi-Chi's blood. Also, it's pretty amazing they were compared together in order for this to happen.
Yes,
Goku somehow
convenience
shows up right
is
after Mai
convenient.
leaves the arena.
Never thought I could enjoy talking to a thief.
Sure, random guy enters the picture, he gets to nail Emmy Rossum. Can't have a business-minded hot girl who doesn't want to date. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
Of all the things that have ever stopped people from kissing in movies, this is perhaps the dumbest and most welcome.
And my grandpa always said, in order to master
Oh
my
no.
ki,
No,
I
they
have to
completely
go with
ruined the
myself
Kamehameha here.
And with my enemy. I still don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure your grandpa didn't know what that meant either.
No.
Every time you light
No
the
one
torch,
does.
You get to take one step closer to me.
I'm so certain you want to bone me, you'll be shooting Ki like it's a tantric money shot you've been holding in for weeks. Once again, even though Goku's mind could not figure out the Ki, the power of boners is stronger.
The
Also,
power
is this
of
being at one with yourself and...
God.
Take one step back, 3 more.
What's going on?
Also, Maya's got to be the clumsiest ninja I've ever heard. Because those who can light 3 lanterns in one move should get laid no matter what. There are a bunch of people sleeping in this temple, but wait a minute, that noise is totally suspicious. Also, Maya's got to be the clumsiest ninja I've ever heard. How did Mai know to transform into Chi-Chi? All she knew from the volcano scene was that Goku and crew were going to Toy-San, because she was listening from that thing. Even if she somehow saw Goku and Chi-Chi in the secret martial arts place, it takes a huge leap to say, I remember that girl Chi-Chi, and she's going to be in that fighting tournament. I'd better hightail it down there and enter, because then I can steal her blood, transform into her, and no one will ask questions when I go into the temple.
So
Also, how's she wearing
convoluted.
the exact same outfit that the real Chi-Chi is? I mean, I could accept the
blood transforming thing,
but
but then the
where did she
clothes.
get this exact outfit in a pinch when there isn't a gap anywhere in sight?
We'll find another way.
Or Goku could use the fire extinguishing thing we just saw him use about 2 minutes ago.
Help me, Goku.
He falls for this stupid shit, and the real Chi-Chi says nothing in protest. This cut is way, way bigger than the one she actually got at the tournament.
It is.
The villain weapon that we just saw create a huge fire a minute ago changes to let's keep the hero alive mode. There's no real rush to change back into yourself, really, but there's definitely no real reason to change back just outside the room where there are people waiting to kill you.
Yeah, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb.
It's not your time, cliche.
Grandpa, how? How do I defeat Ozaru?
Always have faith in who you are.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Name.
Be sure to face that monster. Also, why are you so concerned about Ozaru? Isn't Piccolo the main
Yeah.
badass in this movie?
It's so confusing.
Hell for 2,000 years.
Luckily, powerful spells that send you deep into the earth let you free without explanation.
I hope you're not trying to impress me.
I wouldn't mind, but I'll still force scare the crap out of you.
How can this gas pedal go any farther when he had this thing going past 180 miles an hour? Why didn't you just do this in the first place?
So
Crash landing
stupid.
through a giant rock in a flying Humvee brings no harm to our heroes whatsoever. I've just been in a horrible accident. Better get into my yellow outfit. And shit, Roshi fell out of the Humvee, landed on hard rocks, and then slammed by falling rocks. This adventure presents no real danger to anyone
No.
except those who watch it.
You will bear witness to my glory. I compel Shenlong to grant me the power to rule this diseased rock.
I pretty much already have that power now, but I decided I needed to get a magic genie dragon to really make it work.
When the blood moon eclipses the sun, you will become Ozaru.
Here's another whammy surprise that doesn't make one bit of sense. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, and I'm pretty sure this shit's all over the Dragon Ball universe.
It really
also,
does.
This is a ridiculously
It
complicated
really
plan.
does.
I feel like Ozaru could have lived in the Pacific Northwest as Bigfoot, and that would have made more sense than transforming into a baby who only reverts to his true form 18 years later. But only if there's a solar eclipse.
This is
Also, why did
stupid.
his henchmen try to kill Goku so many times in this movie if he was that important? And why do people who make prophecies not see something like this?
I'm trying to kill you the whole movie, and then it's like, actually, do you know what? It's a good thing that didn't work out.
Into motion, making sure it landed in the right spot, especially when Piccolo was imprisoned deep beneath the earth. Whoever did this had to make sure it landed precisely 18 years before Piccolo would be set free. Something that was impossible to predict and still hasn't been explained.
It's so
At some
stupid.
point, this movie just needs to give me a fucking break. Powerful Mafu Ba tornado still allows its captor to conjure magic while ensnared in it.
Roshi, let me help you.
Saying things. The awful bad guy who once was good can be reasoned with and turned back into a good person cliche.
Ozaru can be beaten with fists, only with faith.
How about a nuclear bomb? Could anything defeat him before he had this stupid idea to turn into a meteor baby? Because I'm still scratching my head
Oh
about
my
the meteor baby.
Impossible.
Agreed.
First rule is
There are no rules. Yeah,
This movie just
lame.
ran with that shit, didn't
Wait,
it? Okay. I can't quite figure out what's wrong with this scene, but maybe it's because it looks fake as shit.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball.
it looks
Mine.
terrible.
Your mistake was talking. Also, this guy survived through sheer movie editing. When we last saw him, he was getting pummeled by Ozaru, but we didn't see the whole fight. So he survived because fuck you. That's why.
to be at one with myself, I must be two.
Yeah, but that was about mastering your ki and shit. It didn't have anything to do with this other nonsense.
I wish it didn't have to end this way.
When someone says something about this movie not ending, I get nervous.
This is not how the Kamehameha works.
A wish requires a ceremony? Also, why did Piccolo have to wait until the solar eclipse to make his wish, but Goku can make a wish any damn time he pleases?
The Dragon Balls are gone. We have to find them again.
What kind of bullshit is that? Also, this movie thought it was going to get a sequel.
I just have to do one
Yeah.
thing.
Goku refers to Chi-Chi as a thing.
If our relationship is going to go anywhere,
You basically just met. How is this a relationship right now? Discount Rocky 3, showing the main title again reeks of desperation and refunds. Movie we long ago walked out on has a bonus scene during
Oh
the
god, yeah, I forgot about this. They tried to set up the Piccolo still alive! Oh my god!
Normally we never do this. We never refer to
Okay.
the original material when we come up with sins for a movie. And for the main sins video, we kept to that philosophy.
Right.
However, considering that Dragon Ball Evolution is one of the most requested sin videos we've ever had,
Oh.
we decided to do some research. Just this once. Don't ever get used to it. We take you to
The things that pissed off the
the things that pissed off the fans of Dragon Ball bonus round.
Yes.
Goku's hair. What happened to Goku's power pole? Doesn't
Yes.
this story of you some serious power pulling action? I know Chi-Chi does. Isn't Gohan a famous martial artist? In this, he's just an old dude who knows some moves. Things have gotten better at Gohan's residence as their small hut has turned into a large house on some large plantation of some sort.
What friend?
Where's Goku's best friend?
Krillin, yeah.
I guess you can't be a lonely teenager if you have even one friend. In the movie, Goku only cares about fitting in at school and not becoming a crazy fighting badass. They've turned Mai into a humorless killer. I thought Mai worked for Emperor Pilon. Oh well, not enough room for two big villains in this movie. Seriously? No antenna?
No
What's
antenna.
Anyway, isn't one of the big things about Goku is that he doesn't have much of an education? The only time this asshole ever wants to hone his ki is when Chi-Chi's around. And this guy didn't really even like Chi-Chi in the manga.
No.
Although if she looked like Jimmy Chung, that would have turned things around. This movie didn't have the balls to have Goku as the great ape step on and kill his own grandfather.
Yeah.
Bulma has blue and purple hair, right? Not just one silly streak of blue hair. Also, she knows way more about the Dragon Balls than she does in the movie. What the f*** is up with that? Bulma is definitely no fighter.
This is
but
amazing.
You believe that she is. Her wish was to have a boyfriend, not money and fame. We actually would have given credit to the movie for that change, but then she falls in love with Mancha for no reason. In the movie, Roshi is not bald and looks way younger than Gohan, his supposed student. In the effort to keep a PG movie, Roshi's perversions are kept in check.
Yep.
Yamcha also wants to make money with these Dragon Balls, not cure his shyness. Of course, this asshole is in no way shy in the movie. Look at what this motherfucker is wearing! In the movie, Piccolo creates minions using blood, not eggs. Also, where are his kids? Tambourine, Symbol, and Drum,
yeah.
Yamcha is a major fighter character turned into comic relief in this movie. Also, where's his sword? In the movie, Roshi's master is Sifu Norris, when it's really Master Mutaitu. Also, Roshi never doubted Piccolo's existence, calling the Kamehameha airbending.
Yeah, that was
Goku
lame.
so badass in the original material, he didn't need boners to pull off the Kamehameha. He just did it, because that's what Goku does. Bulma is quick to pull that gun out, isn't she? She should be way more hesitant. I can shapeshift? The Kamehameha
Yeah, that was weird.
brings
Like, why
Goku
did she
back
have
to
that
life,
power?
Even though it has no healing properties
Yeah, that
whatsoever.
pissed me
In the
off.
movie, Piccolo wants to rule the world, or
Oh no.
something, but not become young again. Now we know why this is really stupid. Goku came to Earth in a spacecraft in the manga, and in this, he comes to be a meteor, which, of course, is dumb as hell.
Dumb
Remember
as
when I said this
hell.
scene probably all over the Dragon Ball series? Here are the reasons it's wrong. Transformation in the movie requires no tail. Uzaru
Yes.
is way smaller than the Great Ape that Goku can turn into. The Great Ape is turned into a character named Uzaru and works for Piccolo, who has no affiliation with Great Apes. A solar eclipse makes the transformation possible rather than the moon.
The moon, yeah.
The Mafuba is a total pussy in this movie. Mai never dies in the series, but evil always has to be punished in the movie. Goku easily defeats a normally extremely tough Piccolo in this movie. Yep, I thought this was stupid. He can only be summoned by this dumb incantation by Goku, whereas usually just
Yelling
yelling
his
at
name,
to
yeah.
do the trick. Shenron is a big character and he gets no speaking lines. Just grants a wish and then disappears. And finally, the Dragon Balls don't turn to stone in this movie. Also, they just get lost rather than being unable to be used for a year, which makes way more sense than this bullshit.
Wow.
It's over 9,000!
I love it.
Is that right? I just ran my minute!
That was brilliant. I like how they did that bonus thing at the end for the...
Listen, once you turn around, walk away, no one will even know you were here.
Are you deaf, McFly? Beat it.
No, Biff. You leave her alone.
All right, McFly. You're asking for it. And now you're gonna get it.
There is another
Skywalker. Amazing.
He's the one.
The Matrix, yeah.
Pippin!
Lord of the Rings.
Watch it. You step in this stuff and you stink forever.
My name's Neil. Yes, I'm the Keymaker. I've been waiting for you.
You boys sure found a way to make the time pass up there.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Kitty bang bang, kitty kitty bang bang.
Kitty bang bang, we love you.
Kitty bang bang, kitty kitty bang bang.
Oh yeah! Here comes Kool-Aid. Here comes Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Something my grandfather taught me. First rule is
You do not talk about Fight Club.
Nice.
I like children.
For breakfast?
Never. I'm a luck dragon. My name is Falcor.
Fair enough. That was awesome. I love it. That was really good. Oh my god. So dumb. I forgot how bad that movie actually was. It's so bad. Just didn't make sense in places. Like, he's trying to kill him the whole movie, and then he's like, actually, no, I need you for my grand plan, for you are the Ozaru. Ugh. Anyway, that's enough of that. We did it. We got there. Thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys, yes, all of you guys, next time. Bye.